Hello everybody, I am SSB Showstopper and today is the 12th of January 2024. I was hoping to be in the 13th because it's Friday. No, I just want to make it this quick. I saw wearing dancehall artist, Sean Paul has come out and he has spoken about the clash between Jada Kingdom and Steff London, and they have spoken that they don't support it and it's not wholesome, and he doesn't like to see women going at it because women are nurturers and women are caregivers, so they comfort men. So when men are angry and agitated, women are the one who is in a position to calm them down by nature and stuff like that, and he doesn't like to see what they are pushing forward out there and the nasty things that they are saying about each other. To an extent, I can understand where Sean Paul is coming from, and it's not an uptown thing, it's not this, it's not anything like that, because there are several artists that are not from uptown, like Anthony B also, we have seen come out and have spoken out against it and is in support of these two women clashing like that. And so I can understand where both of them is coming from. So it's not an uptown thing, it's just a perspective that the male artists who are in, I guess, a more powerful position are taking a stance. And one thing with me, no matter what feud or how I am, I'm sorry, there are a lot of noise in my background. No matter how irate I am or something like that, once a man has decided to put himself in a position to lead and calm and say stop, it's not good, I'm going to listen. That's just how I am. I'm one of those type of girly girl, but I don't listen to every man. I don't listen to any man. But once I see that a man is taking a step to be the bigger person and to say, okay, it's time to stop, I'm going to listen to what the guy has to say. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is Anthony B has said something very profound. Anthony B has said that he didn't see Taylor Swift or Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift going at it and stuff like that. And I remember when I was a little girl and I saw Britney Spears against Christina Aguilera, which the media has basically, and the fans basically pinned them against each other. We didn't really see them feuding and saying those kind of things. What I saw happening was that they were getting endorsements and stuff like that. I also saw where Monica and Brandy came together, and I see years later, I think Monica was the one who said that they regret the fact that they didn't capitalize on it and create merchandise based on the fact that people were pinning them together and thought that they were sworn enemies. That's why they did the song The Boy Is Mine, and that's also a beautiful result wherein two people can come together and make millions from a feud that was generated by the mass and not the artists themselves. So that was one of the things that I was looking into. Now, when I saw Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, not being friends, and the media pinned them against each other and they were there, we didn't see them clashing either. We didn't see them going at it. We saw Britney Spears getting tons of endorsement. We saw Christina Aguilera getting endorsement, going places. Their bookings increased, a whole lot of things, and they didn't have to dish dirt on each other or go under each other. But when it comes to the black community, it's almost like people want to see them. It's a hunt for blood at all times. There's a hunt for blood, and it's like, let me see how low I can go. Let me see how quick I can tear down the other person. I was speaking, that's why I was saying that I like the clash, because it's good for the culture of dancehall in a competitive atmosphere. But so I wasn't listening to the words of who can tear down who. I said it repeatedly that I'm not concerned with under who or over who or whether it's the truth, because in my eyes, people are lying. Because when you're angry, like I said, you will say anything, and both of them are women, they're emotional, and this is what they will do. This is what they will say about each other. So I wasn't concerned about the nasty things. I was just concerned about the lyrics, the rhyming, the cadence, the tone, the melody that they're using, the instrumentals that are being used, and that was what I was going on. And of course, as I said before, Jada, when she was promoting, selling your body and stuff like that. And I was the one who said, I can proudly say that I was the one who said, this is a great venture for both artists. And I was the one who said it up until earlier on today. I said that I would love to see, I'm so disappointed because I wanted to see them continue and generate merchandise from this and go into business and create an empire, because your music doesn't last. What's hot today is not hot tomorrow. It's not hot in the next 10 years. You're going to have to rely on royalty, and the royalty isn't always consistent. So you want to know that you can create merchandise businesses and stuff like that for each other, so you can live off it tomorrow and remember that 20 years, 30 years ago, Jada Kingdom and I, or Steff London and I, went into a battle, and this is what we gained from it today. We are successful women, we this, did that and stuff. We're not saying that everybody should do battle and stuff like that, but once we see that there are two women out there who are attractive and who can do so much better than going in on each other, they can create generational wealth for themselves from this. Why not start it? Why not go into it? You understand? So Anthony B has some merit. Sean Paul argument has some merit. So we're not going to take that from them. These are men, they're in a leadership position and they're using it in a positive way. And they're speaking on the feud. And I think that both women should take an ear and listen. I myself, I support it. I think that they should clash. I think that they should see what's in store for each other. And so I'm not necessarily going to be the one to say don't clash or don't do this or don't do that. But I would hear what they have to say, you understand? But I would see how best I can generate some money from this. So Jada Kingdom team can call up Steff London team and vice versa, and see how far we can take this and make some serious money from it, because money is in it. You understand? And this is what, this is one of the things that I always say, that black people have mastered: the art of separation, the art of segregating from each other, not coming together and find a way wherein they can work something out and create millions of dollars from it, because it is possible. It is possible. I saw this far ahead, and that's why I spoke on it, and that's why I said that was my main thing that I was looking into. You understand? So that's where I'm at with that part of the argument. The other part of the video that I want to speak on are the persons who are supporting Pretti, the persons who are endorsing her behavior and who are clapping her on and cheering her up when she's saying the foul things about people. I'm not even concerned about her anymore. I'm concerned about the people who are supporting her. You see, misery is something that doesn't like to be alone. It loves company. And you see all you people who are cheering her on, you know what I realized with a lot of you people are beneath many people. You people are beneath average. You are below average. You people are basic, moist brain. You people are disgusting, deplorable, and sick. And I do not care which part of the earth you are from or which corner you are from. You are morally decaying. You understand? That's what's happening to a lot of you. Inside of you is septic. Very disgusting, despicable. It's like a foul thing that's inside of you. That's why you latch on to a spirit like that. These are the same type of people who came and say she must leave Shensia alone when she attacked Shensia. But no, it's okay for her to say the nasty things about other women, because they are speaking against, or they are going battling with someone who she like and support. These were the same persons who say, oh, Pretti is so disgusting, for saying the things about Shensia, for saying the things about so many other people and stuff like that. But as long as it's someone that you guys don't like, it's okay for her to say the things that she is saying. I did an entire video on it, on the hypocrisy that is inside a lot of you people. You understand? Because how can you sit down and be okay with someone just going in on people, just saying these kind of things that sound dark, deplorable, like a macabre, like witchcraft, like some sinful, deep, dark, shadowy things that this woman has sit down and said about people repeatedly, and you guys support it wholeheartedly. And it's cheering her on because she's speaking about Steff London, she's speaking about Asian Doll, she's speaking against Tony Mataran, Footer Hype, she's speaking against also the people that you also don't like. I've said it before that she and Footer Hype have close connections. I think that they are brothers and sisters based on how they kind of take set or decide to just leech on people, spirit, people character, and decide for themselves who a person is and what they stand for, without fact checking, without trying to get to know a person, without research or anything like that. And it's just very sad. And to see right now that this woman is sitting down and going in on people based on what a lyrical contest is between two. It's so sad to see that you guys are sitting and cheering her on, saying all these nasty things about Steff London, saying all of these kind of things. Someone gonna hit her with a lawsuit eventually. You guys laugh and cheer her on when she say these kind of things about people. We are understanding that, yeah, there's joke to it, but at the end of the day, this person should be stopped. She should be stopped. There's freedom of speech, but freedom comes with specific obligation and also responsibility. You can't just make flippant comments just about anybody and thinking that it's going to be cool, it's going to be okay, and they should ride the wave and just decide to accept it for what it is and say, oh, Pretty Dan is going in on me. She's talking about my private part. She's talking about these people have a life. These people, Pretty Dan is the type of person who will make anybody commit suicide. Anybody who is going through depression commit suicide, who cannot understand or take or fathom cyberbullying. And this is what she has been doing repeatedly. So why are you guys sitting down and cheering her on and saying things in support of the nasty things that she is saying about people? Why? You know why? Because you guys are foul and demonic just like her. That's what it is. You guys are disgusting just like her. A set of low-life Karen in the black community. That's the reason I spoke repeatedly why I stay away from black women. I stay away from a lot of you black women because you guys are deplorable, and no amount of money you can put as much lipstick on a pig, it is still a pig. It is still a pig, a bunch of wingless Jancro. That's what a lot of you guys really are. That's why you support someone like that. Excuse the noise for those who are watching. I'm in a public area. I'm sorry about that. A lot of you guys are just a bunch of low-life wingless Jancro that's walking upright. Some of you are not human beings. You're a lower class animal that were meant to walk on four legs. And it just so happened that you cross over walking upright because that's how you guys behave. And that's what you are supporting. You are supporting dark things. You are supporting dark, questionable things. When you see a degenerate like that on social media, going at it, this woman describe anybody, including the Prime Minister. Even if I don't support any political party, or I'm not a party supporter of a PMP, clearly, you of Labour right, I should say. Clearly, I'm not going to sit down and think that it's okay for you to be going in on people like that, public figures. You're talking about people underneath, people private area, even the Prime Minister's wife. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Who the hell do you think you are? Who give you that authority? Who give you that authority to go in on people like that and talking about people bedroom business as if it's yours, as if you know these people very well? You are sitting down somewhere in the world, somewhere at a part, and you're going in on people. Talop decided to do a song about Spice and she was entertaining a clash and stuff like that. That is the same way Spice came about. She went in on so many people. There was Cecile, there were so many other people that she was counteracting, and that's how she came up. So Talop decided to do the same thing, and you go in on the girl and you are describing her in the worst way possible. And you people sitting down laughing and egging it on and supporting it, but then you are the same type of people who say that, oh, me God bless, and people are fight against me, and people, no, you guys are disgusting. You deserve the fight that you're getting. You guys deserve to be hated. Nobody like you because you are disgusting and dark and nasty. For the things that you're supporting speaks a lot about the type of persons you are. Like I said, a lot of you were meant to be animal. So nobody should be exchanging, nobody sensible or intelligent should be exchanging words with a lot of you black women. Because you're the one sitting down on the internet entertaining this kind of behavior from someone and cheering it on. I don't agree with a lot of things that Foota Hype has said. I don't, and I don't like it. I don't. He's another one, but that's another story for another day, as I always say. But to sit down and watch you guys cheering on the behavior of Pretty Dan, and it's ironic you call yourself Pretty Hannah Dan, and this is what you say. Everything that comes out of your mouth is feces. It's like your mouth is having a very, very stiff competition with your anus because it's flowing more feces. It's flowing more feces than your anus. So for you to sit down in a chair somewhere and you're describing people the worst way possible, and you guys sitting down and supporting it and going in on it, you won't even allow the two women to have the competition then. You understand me? You won't even allow it. You are going in and you're egging on and you're saying these kind of things. Jada Kingdom has to participate in the competition because she's shadowing what Asian Doll is saying about her. From sleeping with someone, having sex with people in crack house and all these things and taking drugs. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's all I have to say about it. Enjoy your day.